Chat with Coco podcast is dedicated to starting important conversations as it relates to life, love, friendships, relationships, societal issues, and many more. This weekly podcast will be hosted by me, Coco, and I'll be taking you through this journey. Enjoy. Hey, beautiful people. It's your girl Coco, and welcome to Chat with Coco podcast. Welcome to my very own podcast. Ah, see as it sweets me as I talk. Oh my god, I'm finally here, guys. Like, this is finally happening after all this time, and I'm doing this. I am super proud of myself, super proud of myself, and I deserve a chilled bottle of Fanta. You're thinking I was going to say beer, I beg. So, guys, this is actually going to be a weekly podcast. So, I'll be dropping new episodes every week. I pray God gives me the strength to actually do that, to actually achieve it. So, I promise. Why did I just say promise? I'm not good at keeping promises, not in everything, but I'll try my possible best to drop a new podcast, a new episode every week. Every week. Yeah, I can do it. I know I can do it. So this podcast is unscripted and is uncensored, and it's just me having fun and vibing. So from time to time I'll be having people over. I don't know when actually, but I know it's gonna happen, but I don't know when. So but for now it's just going to be me. So every week we're going to be talking about something interesting. But today I've decided not to talk about anything deep or to have a deep conversation. I just wanted to share with you guys why I decided to have a podcast and why this podcast means so much to me. This is actually my baby. My baby, yes. So why did I decide to have a podcast? It's something I have always wanted to have. 4 years. Yes, 4 years. For 4 years now, I have always wanted to have a podcast, but I just kept on pushing it. I just kept on procrastinating, and I just felt the timing was not right. From 2018, I was in school, and honestly speaking, I just didn't want to have additional stress. I just didn't want to stress myself. And 2019, same thing. I was still in school. 2020, COVID came and there was a lockdown, and everyone was at home. And that was supposed to be a perfect time for me to start. But I don't know why. My village people, they were just after my life. So I just couldn't start anything. Um, 2021, I went for service and I started working towards it from last year, but I wasn't really serious about it. So, but from January this year, I gave it my full attention. I started working towards having a podcast name, although I have written a couple of things down way back. So it was just to get a podcast name, which was not really difficult for me, but I just wanted a name that was going to click. I actually had this name and I started working with that name, but it didn't just feel okay, it didn't just click, and I had to do away with it. So I had to look for another name, which was it was really funny, really funny. So 6 months down, looking from January to now, we're still in June, and I'm finally doing this, and I'm super happy. I'm super excited that I get to do this. I am proud of myself. Honestly, I am proud of myself. If you know me, you know that I tend to like take my time to like do stuffs. Like I wasn't actually expecting to like drop this month. I didn't know the exact month I wanted to, but I think it just came and I was like, okay, fine. You have been procrastinating, you have been saying you're gonna do it. Okay, just put it out there. So I actually dropped the trailer, and to my surprise I got positive feedbacks, and that got me scared. Really, really scared. Like when you get positive feedback from something, you won't want to under deliver. But honestly, I'm just here trying to be me, and I don't want to overdo it. And I'm just talking to you guys in the middle of the night. This is actually 1:30 a.m. and I'm just talking to you guys like a mad person. I'm not mad. No, guys, I'm not. I was just joking. Yeah, so um I'm actually glad I'm doing it. So, what is my podcast going to be all about? So, here I'll just, talking about stuffs that relates to life, that relates to love. I'm a sucker for love. Yes, I love love. That relates to relationships, that relates to friendships, societal issues, and so many other things. So, this week I don't like talk too much, as I've said earlier. Yeah, I think I have done justice to what I like want to do for this episode. So guys, if you think there's something you want me to like talk about, if there's something you want me to do, I just need your honest opinion, and you can simply tell me by sending me a mail at chatwithcocopod@gmail.com. Chatwithcocopod@gmail.com. You can just send me a mail and then give me your honest opinion. And if there's something you want me to talk about, maybe something you're going through, I'm not going to mention your name. Yeah, I won't. If there's something you want to like talk about, something you're going through, and you want me to like share or give you my honest opinion about it, I'm here. I'm here for you guys. I will do just that. Okay, so it's been amazing talking to you guys. I'll see you guys next week. So, my podcast is on Anchor and Spotify. You can do well by subscribing, liking it, sharing it, telling people about it. I will really, really appreciate that. And on Spotify, just please give me a rating and you can leave a review. I will read it and it will mean the world to me. Thank you guys. Thank you. You're not my family. So let's help this family grow. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. Chat with Coco podcast is dedicated to starting important conversations as it relates to life, love, friendships, relationships, societal issues, and many more. This weekly podcast will be hosted by me, Coco, and I'll be taking you through this journey. Enjoy. Hey guys, welcome to Chat with Coco podcast. Welcome to episode 2. The ministry is actually moving. Yes, thanks be to God. Okay, first of all, I just want to say a very big thank you to you guys. Episode 1 was out last week, and the responses I got was really, really encouraging. I just want to say a very big thank you, guys. So, if you are just listening to my podcast for the very first time, I want to say welcome. to the family, help this ministry grow. Yeah, so thank you guys, thank you and welcome. So guys, it's a sunny day. Normally I love recording at night, but I just had to like try something different today, like record during the day. But it has its own challenges, you know. Um, you don't want noise or anything. So right now I'm at home with my sisters. So I actually begged them not to make any noise. Like you guys really beg. So in case you hear any noise in the background, I'm sorry guys. Please, I'm really really sorry. So I'm sitting in my house right now and I'm recording. Sorry, my father's house. I'm in my father's house right now and I'm recording. And today I will be talking about love. But it's the crazy side of love that I'll be talking about too. This I know so many people are guilty of. So many people are guilty of this. First of all, I don't know if it happens to so many people, but I know that there are certain times whereby we sit with friends or people around us and then we're just talking about love, and there are certain things we've promised ourselves we will never do if we happen to be in a relationship. Maybe because you see these things around and you see people go through those stuffs. Maybe like you see a girl who is being beaten by her boyfriend and then you be like, God forbid, like no one will ever beat me. Or you see a girl that is giving her boyfriend money and you be like, I will never ever give a man my money. Or you see a guy like he's just following the girl anyhow, like you be like, is she the only girl sir? Why would this one be following her up and down? And you happen to be in a relationship now and you're doing the exact same thing. Okay, fine. Your boyfriend is beating you, you cannot leave. And already you've already swore that no man will ever lay his hands on you. Is that not you being crazy? Don't worry, I'll soon get to that. Okay, so I'm talking about the crazy side of love here. First of all, when you fall in love, you begin to exhibit some kind of, I don't know, some crazy, you begin to act crazy. Yes. If you don't know, yes, you begin to act crazy. You sit down, you're smiling all by yourself. Is that not you being crazy? This one, I'm very guilty of this. I am very, very guilty of this. I sit down and I'm smiling and I am happy. And it's not as if I got a text message from that person or I got a call from that person. No, I'm just happy. I'm just smiling, guys. And love again makes us turn like a blind eye to so many things. We become blind literally. Like there are certain things like normally should not be happening, but because of love, I don't know. Love is actually a sweet thing. Love is beautiful. Come on, something ordained by God. It is beautiful. And why it has turned crazy is something me personally I can't understand. See, you cannot even understand love because today you are happy with the person, tomorrow you are angry, and the next thing is you're changing his name from baby to the name his parents give him. God. You are changing his name, you're blocking, you're unblocking. I have never blocked. You know, like where you block and unblock, block and unblock. No, I don't do that. But you said this changing of name. This one, I'm an OG. I would change your name instantly from whatever sweet name I've given you. I'll change it to your real name because you cannot come and be stressing me. I said it's really really crazy. And apart from turning making us become blind to certain things, like you ignore the fuck ups, like these are things naturally that shouldn't be happening, but no, because you're in love, because this person is now your number one, this person is now your one, like things that should not be happening are happening, and you begin to realize it when you're already deep into the relationship or when you're even married. How bad can that be? You're married, and that's when you realize that, okay, oh, this person has been doing this, and these stuffs are things that, okay, naturally you should have r- like run away from, but no, you're in love. Like, I don't know what that person is telling you, or yeah, I don't know what that person is telling you, but it shouldn't have gone to the stage where you guys are now. And love again can actually make you quit your job, your dream job. Have you heard of that? Have you seen people quit their jobs? Okay, let me give you an insight. You're a model, yeah, and this is something you've always wanted. And then you meet this guy who happens to be your number one, your 001. He's not in the center of your world. And this guy says to you, okay, fine, I don't want you to model. Like, I don't like guys looking at you. I don't like the way your photographer is touching you. I don't like the way people are actually touching you, and maybe the comments people are giving you. And then, okay, I want you to quit. And your mumu self will say, okay, fine, let me quit now. I just want to make this guy happy. Or your girlfriend will be like, okay, fine, I don't want you to like go into music. I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to model. And you'll be like, okay, fine, let me just make this girl happy and just quit. A big question. In the next, maybe let's say 5 years, are you even sure you guys will be together? Why will you even take such drastic steps like just quit your job? Not just any job, like your dream job. Like, this is something you've always wanted to do. And then all of a sudden, this person is actually telling you, quit this job. I don't like it. And you go ahead and quit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What? See, this is just even small step. I've seen people tattoo. Hey God, you see this tattoo something. This is one thing I will see. I will shower me with what kind of love? What, I don't know. I'm not judging. No, I'm not judging. See, I'm not judging. Um, there are people that can, there are people that have like this hard. They feel like this hard guy, hard girl. But does it even work with love? Fine, we are talking about tattoo. Okay, you meet this guy first week, second week, and then you guys are going to a tattoo parlor together to get a tattoo. Hey, God of mercy. And what happens when you guys break up? What's going to happen to the tattoo? Like, what will happen to that tattoo? What will you do? Okay, except the person's name is John or Peter or or maybe, and then you just go, and then maybe you add Saint to it. So okay, maybe he's talking about Saint John or Saint Peter or Saint Mary or Saint or Saint whatever, and that's how you'll be able to cover it up. Come on, nah, come on. Or you see people take oath. Oath. Do you know what oath is? Like, this is you guys cutting yourself, and you're saying, okay, I promise, or we promise to be together forever. No one is going to come between us. Nothing is going to come between us. See, this thing is not funny. It's not funny at all. What? And maybe like you guys like suck the blood or something. Hey God. And you guys did not end up together. And you end up being in a relationship with another person, and then you're suffering someone else's child because of something stupid that you have done. I'm not judging. Like, no one is perfect, nobody's above mistakes, but there are certain things that you should not even think about doing it at all. Me, I know I'm guilty of some stuff, so let me even give you guys gist. This one I am very guilty of. You see all these interstate travels. Mom, I am guilty of this one. I am guilty. See, if should I write my name in capital letters? See, have you ever traveled to see somebody by? It's not by air. Oh. It's not by air. By bus. I'm not talking about KD to Abuja or Abuja to Kogi or Abuja to where is even closer to Abuja, or Abuja to Mina Or I'm talking about a night journey, a journey that requires you to leave in the night and arrive in the morning. Have you ever done something like that? If you've never done something like that, okay, this baby girl here, I have done it. And when I was doing it, I didn't really think about it because I was in love. Because I really liked that person. And the truth is, if I didn't genuinely like you, like the person, I won't even do it. And I know same thing goes with like other people that have done something crazy. If you did not genuinely like that person, you won't even think about doing what you did. And that's just the truth. So I didn't think about the consequences. I didn't think about me getting robbed. I didn't think about being involved in an accident or anything. I didn't think about any of those things. I just packed my bag and I left. I told my friends about it and they're like, okay, are you serious? Are you sure you want to do this? And I'm like, fine now, I just want to do it. Let me just go. And they're like, okay, fine, if that's what you want. No one in my house knew I traveled to a place that far. And let's be honest, the moment you begin to understand or see that, okay, what you did was crazy, is when you've been served breakfast. See, that didn't come to my head until we broke up. Yes, we broke up. Yeah, I know. We broke up. And that was like years ago. I was in school then. And it won't come to your head that, okay, this thing I did was so stupid and crazy until breakup happens. And that's when you start remembering, okay, fine. This I've been giving this guy my savings, and come to think of it, I saw a video last week and this girl was saying she's like collect loan for the guy. God, they're no longer together. Yeah. So she's like, okay, I just collect loan for him, do this for him, do that for him. It's just so crazy. So for me, mine, I didn't really see it as something stupid or something crazy. Just imagine something bad had happened, or I broke my leg, or I was robbed. Like, like the trauma that will come from that. I didn't think about any of that. I was like, okay, fine. I really like that person. Okay, fine. Let me just go. It's not that school was not on session. No, it was not on session. It was like during Easter break, and I wasn't going home for Easter. And I was like hearing rumors of my school going on strike. Those ones are OGs when it comes to strike. So I knew the strike was even going to happen, Self. I just decided to like go, and I went. And thanks be to God, I came back, and nothing happened to me on my way going or on my way coming back. But it was such an experience. God, it was an experience, and I promised myself like I will never do something like that again. Yes, I will never. It's not going to happen at all. So, guys, as I've said earlier, love is actually a very beautiful thing. But there are certain things we should actually think about before doing certain things for love. Yes, before we do certain things for love. And I just hope and I pray that we all get to learn from our previous mistakes, because I have learned, and I just pray we get to learn from like our previous mistakes and not actually repeat them ever again. So, guys, I know my story was funny, yeah, but it happened. I want to like hear from you, like I want to like know your personal experiences. Like the things you've done for love. Like no, not the things you've done for love, but the crazy things you've done for love. Like I want to get your experiences, like even if like not yours or like someone else, like like this is the most craziest thing you've heard before. I just want to do it, and you can contact me at chatwithcocopod at gmail.com. Just send me your messages. I just want to like know and then hear from you guys. So guys, I have come to the end of this episode, and I hope it was really interesting. I know it's interesting, Sha. Yes, just tell me. Tell me it's interesting. I know. Like if you've listened to the end of this podcast, I just want to say a very big thank you to you guys. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it. And if you like maybe like hearing noise in the background, maybe no, I'm so sorry about that. We'll actually work on that. We will work on that. So guys, I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. Please tell people about my podcast. Like this means a lot to me. I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.